Oh no, don't do the sigh like Jake Paul. Oh my god. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm back with a new video. I know I haven't uploaded in months. That's me. If you've checked the channel history of how I upload, you already know. You already know that it's fucked. I can go... There's a cockroach in my room. That's disgusting. I think it crawled out of my record. What the fuck?
Why the fuck you lying? Y'all think y'all gonna kill yourself.
Okay, yeah, I could go on and about where I've been and what I've been doing and shit like that, but I ain't got time for these bitches. But yeah, I've been away for a little while, as I explain where the fuck I've been. Just doing some shit, living life, making music. I recently released a new project, Bodies 2.5. That's on all the streaming platforms and shit. Then you might like it. Might be shit to you. It's shit to me. So good luck with that. But yeah, I got a new tat. The little love heart, broken heart. Changed the room around a tiny bit back there. Put some lights up. Put a diffuser in for the chill vibes. That kind of shit, you know? Because I'm like organic. No. Another thing that's changed. I'm 20 now. Yay. I'm not a teenager. Adult life. Even though adult life has pretty much started like 2 years ago. Doesn't feel like it. But this is so unrelated. I could talk about this in a vlog. But I'm 20. Okay. This is an album by the late Mac Miller, and I love Mac Miller. I've used him in my vlogs many times. I found him when I was like 13 through Earl Sweatshirt on Doris and shit. But I have all of his projects. I've listened to it all because I love the man. And, you know, when he did pass, I kind of broke a little bit inside because he's staring at me right now. He's my wallpaper, and he's been my wallpaper since like in certificate, in Polytech. Because I love the man, dude. He's just so humble. And I really enjoyed the release of this record. It just came out so fluently. It wasn't like this big hype around the album since there was since he had passed away. They just did it really respectfully. I had a problem with X's recent releases and a little bit of Little Peeps because they are squeezing. They are fucking squeezing the life that they don't even have out of those artists. But I'm so glad that they didn't do that with Mac's passing. And I have to be a little bit quiet again because my baby is asleep, but he can sleep through anything. He can sleep through my concert, for God's sake. So I'm just excited, and I'm also worried, but I'm just like, I'm in a good mood, and I'm ready to hear some tracks, and I don't want to cry, but yeah, this is my first reaction to Circles by Mac Miller. Yeah, just rest in peace, man. By the way, yeah, Swimming in Circles. Ugh, I'm putting this on. I don't know why, but I'm just so nervous. Not that I'm worried that he's gonna like mess up or anything, because I know how great he is, man.
This is what it looked like right before you fall. Who am I to blame? Who am I to blame? No. I'd stand up right at the start of the line, drawing circles. Don't you put any more stress on yourself, it's one day at a time. Getting pretty late.
Damn. That 2 minutes 50 went past like that for me. Holy shit. Stuck in the same routine, and he feels like he can't get out. It's like there's a little bit of hope that is there, that he can get out one day get out of this loop that he had been stuck in for a while. And it kind of seemed like he saw it from the outside perspective, and he's realized that he was in that loop and can now choose to either stay in it or get out. I quite like that track. It was just very melodic, and it was just very chill. Nothing too upbeat. It was just a really kind of good intro. The next track is called Complicated, and that bass, man, very good. Ooh.
That better. Behind no say they want to live forever. Now just get through the day without any complications. Does it always gotta be so complicated?
Just trying to live through the day, man.
Well, I'm way too young to be getting old.
That's a fucking
Now I
bar.
wanna talking to me, baby. Let me.
It's kind of remind me of like a good AM type vibe, and I fuck with that album very much so.
When I'm way too young to be getting old.
That's cool. I like that. Bruh. Good track. Gotta be. It's very catchy. It's nice. Everybody's so fucking harsh these days. Everyone's gotta be right. No one likes to be wrong. So everybody makes things complicated through everything. Okay. Oh. You live in my dream state. Tyler the Creator came to New Zealand and I didn't go. The next track is called Blue World. And it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds for the third track.
It's a blue world.
Indeed it is.
Mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around, ticking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. Cool as fall weather. Fuck the bullshit, I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. The fine, when the devil tryna call your line, shit I always shine. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk my shit, ain't me crazy. Might just, don't trip. Don't trip. Don't be afraid, don't fall in love.
So much hope in his music, man. You know, because with Faces and stuff, it was very dark. You know, he was always talking about using drugs and death and blah blah blah. But like, these songs are just, they sound hopeful. And it's so sad to think that he's gone now. Man. Like, one of these days we'll all get by. It's like, I pray too, man. I like that a lot. I could listen to that like 1,000 more times, to be honest. Fourth track is Good News. I hope there is good news. And the mixing on this sounds so clean. Like, his vocals sound so clean. It's scary.
Maybe I should wake up instead. A lot of things I regret, but I just say I forget. Or can it just be easy? Maybe I'll lay down for a little. Instead of always trying to figure everything out. And
Fine, that's
all I
relatable.
do is say sorry.
Too many people have told me, you apologize too much, Reese. It's like, I'm sorry. And they're like, shut up. It's relatable, man. Keeps everything up in his head. Just trying to work out everything. Me and my sister were actually having conversations about that. About how we like just always try to work everything out. And try to make it justified or logical. Or else it doesn't make sense. And it annoys me and my sister when things just don't make sense.
When it ain't that bad, it could always be worse. So tired of being so tired. Gotta build something beautiful just to go set it on fire. No, there's a whole lot more for me waiting on the other side. I'm always.
I understand how you feel. There's, oh my gosh, hoping that there's a whole lot more for me waiting on the other side. There probably isn't, man. I mean, shit. Like, bruh, you lived a great life, man. Mac Miller, like, oh my god.
Man, it ain't that bad.
Makes sense. That this ain't that bad. Ooh, I like that. That it's just like slowly cutting out of all the instruments as well. That's nice. But it's true. I mean, a lot of people, as well as myself, always wonder what's on the other side. They think, you know, is it better for me over there? Is there more waiting for me? And you realize, shit, I've got this, I've got that, I've got friends, I've got a roof. Like, shit ain't that bad. Like, I can get through this kind of shit, you know? So that was a good meaningful track. I quite like that. I like the meaning of the track. Alright, the next track is the track 5. And it's called I Can See.
So close I can taste it. The man on the moon keep playing, feeling amazing. Now I'm switching location before I drive myself crazy. And oh, right
any minute. I like this hook a lot. The backup vocals in there sounds so nice. Sounds beautiful. If life is but a dream, show me something I can see. And I can really tell that, like, you know, swimming, it has the same type of vibe as like swimming and stuff. So it makes sense that, you know, the swimming in circles thing. It's got that harmonic tone to his voice again that I quite like, that a lot of people don't like, but that's okay. But I really like it when he has that like kind of sleepy flow and he's just being a little bit chill with the delivery. It just sounds nice to, you know, listen to. Whenever I go to Mac to listen to him, to learn some life lessons, honestly. That's why I go to Mac. To like dive into his lyrics and learn more about life. So the 6th track is called Everybody.
Okay, I was gone.
No logic. No. Go away. We're not playing you right now. Stop. I can't believe Anthony Fantano. He put Supermarket on fucking the top 15 worst albums of the decade. And I really like that album, man. It's just his opinion, obviously. But, like, damn. I was listening to some tracks to it earlier today, man. I still fuck with it. It's still good.
And everybody's gonna die.
E. It's funny, I was just talking about Supermarket. They sound like live drums. I love live drums.
Sometimes it gon' get so good, then again it get pretty rough. And I took a look at my baby.
Singing
Said
ain't
with
that
me, I
bad.
won't go away. Body gotta move.
Okay, not my favorite track from Mac,
And he's gonna die.
but also not the worst track that I've heard. But me personally, the hook plays a bit too many times. It's still nice, like the piano in it and the live drums sound great. But I probably won't come back to that track too much. Not gonna say it's a bad track, it's a good track. But for me personally, meh. The next track is track 7 and it's called Woods.
Things like this ain't built to last. I might just fade like those before me.
Ooh,
When you're leaving, where you go? Can I come?
me. Can I come?
Do you believe me or you close? Wait, love, hate, love, heartbreak will have you bankrupt. Too many days in a days, better wake up, dude. You just looking for someone to make you move. Oh, tell me, do I?
I like the EQ on his vocals, man. They sound
So far
they sound
beyond
crystal
our
clear.
control.
I'm so
You
jealous.
so
Like, not jealous in a like jealousy way, but like they sound so good. I want to get my vocals to sound like that one day. It's very spacious. It's good. Like, there's a lot of room for the instrumental to come through, so it's not just, you know, lyrics and lyrics and lyrics, you know. Because a lot of Mac's early work was that, you know, just you know, quite a bit of bars, like everywhere.
Life you get involved, big or small. You say it's in a vault, trying to lay your body down slowly. We can only go up.
You don't need to hold up. Synth, man. Like through swimming, that synth is just beautiful. And it's through this too. It just works. That would be a good ending track. I quite like that. Oh. I was like, what the fuck? I swear you become way more paranoid when you become a parent. Okay, the next track is track 10 and it's called Hand-Me-Downs. Ooh. Nice. Some more drums.
Thank you. Oh, baby, I should buy you another round. Like such a great view, leave the bank couple $100 down. And all I ever needed was somebody with some reason who can keep me sane.
I can relate to that bar so much, my god.
Reason who can keep me sane.
I'm always looking for that person, hey. to keep me sane. But fuck, that's relatable.
Ever since I can remember, I've been keeping it together, but I'm feeling strange.
This. If you know who this is, tell me, I'll probably find out later, but he sounds nice.
Being honest, my conscience ain't doing bad, because I try to minus the problems that I attract. And half the time, walking, dropping change inside your empty guitar case. That's charity, I move carelessly, that's why I'm always tripping. We have to meet again. Get away when it ain't really safe, when it don't seem right.
That's cool. That's really good.
But what's new?
So far, this is like the first feature. But it's funny because it doesn't even say featuring anyone. It just says, you know, hand-me-downs. It's so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. And it's such a simple drum pattern, but like it works so well. Please lead on to the next track. Don't just fade away. Oh, I love when tracks do that. It pretty much did. This one's called That's On Me, track 9. It's weird. Like, this is actually quite different from, like, it still fits swimming, still works and stuff, but it's quite different from swimming and any of the other projects. Like, it's got, you know, different textures and different sounds, and it's like going more of an alternative route, you know? Because it's not just the same thing over and over again.
I'm moving slowly, I'm bouncing my head off the wall.
Although this track kind of sounds country.
And I'll pick you up, I'll help you get around. Oh, yeah. I don't know how. That's on me.
I can already see this track growing on me in time, because I do like it. At the start I didn't really like it, but that's a tasty one. It just, yeah, it sounds different from anything that Mac has done in the past, which is interesting. And hearing different things, everyone's always gonna be different about it. Some people are gonna hate it, some people are gonna like it. And that's the thing about human beings. But if it's popular, more people like it. If it's got enough views and it's got enough plays, man, then people jump on that shit. But a lot of the times, people will just listen to the most popular tracks, because that's what people are like. So they're obviously just gonna be listening to, you know, the most streamed tracks that there are with an artist, and never dive deep into the actual discography of an artist, because there are some gems, man. That's why I always buy albums. I never just buy singles. I can't buy singles. Shut up, Reese. Listen to the tracks. The next track is called Hands, which is track 10. Huh. Ooh. 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 I don't know where it's taking me, man.
Yeah, why don't you wake up from your bad dreams? When's the last time you took a little time for yourself? There's no reason to be so down. No, I stay behind the wheel and never half speed. Get the fuck out of my car, this ain't a taxi. They love to see me lonely, hate to see me happy.
I want to see you happy, Mac. But they do. They love to see the artist being sad. They're gonna hit that, be that persona. Sad boy aesthetic. Yo.
Now concentrate. No reason to be that upset. I'm busy tripping about some shit that still ain't even happened yet. Don't know why I'm always talking if I'm not making sense. I spent my life living with a lot of regrets. You throw me off my high horse, I'll probably fall to my death. Give me what I need and then I'm on to the next. That's what we callin' cause and effect. Yeah, why don't you wake up from your bad dreams?
So many different instruments at once, man. You can hear chimes and fucking like a ticking clock, like time's nearly up. Like that sample was kind of cool. Sometimes repetitive samples can be annoying, but like that wasn't bad. Super. The next track is called Surf, and it's the second to last track. So let's go.
Who the hell knows? It's your eyes and your ears and your mouth and your nose, head and your shoulders, your knees and your toes. Don't need to be lower, but promise we'll figure it out. I ain't coming down. Why would I need to?
The
So
water tone
much
on
of
his
this
voice.
world is above us, baby. They
weird.
might tell you that I went crazy. I know we try, and the days they go by until we get home. There's water in the.
It's kind of piercing my ears right now. Oh my god. Bit loud.
Sometimes I get lonely, not when I'm alone, but it's more when I'm standing in crowds that I'm feeling the most on my own. And I know.
Like everything's good about this track except for that. Just needs to be turned down like a tiny bit, like mixed in a little bit more, and then it'll be perfect, man. But that sounded like Mech's hands anyway. I'll probably listen to that track some more times for me to get like a proper feel for the track. And at the moment, like it wasn't, which is good sometimes. What he was talking about wasn't so clear to me, but it'll be okay. See, that sounds better. It was just very high pitched, so it was just like in calling death grips, man. But man, okay, this is the last track. It's called Once a Day. But yeah, if you stuck around to this part of the video, please leave a like as it helps grow the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. It just helps me grow a little bit more. And if you wanted me to do any reaction videos, just comment down below what you want me to react to next, and I will. I'm sorry if this one was pretty slow. It's like I haven't done this in a little bit. Baby's here, worried about him. Pretty tired because I've had a full-on day as well. But, I'm getting through it. It's okay. Yeah, man. The last track 12, called Once a Day. This is probably the last track that I will hear from Mech ever, and it's so weird, like, that he's gonna put out, or that people are gonna put out. So, yeah.
Once a day I rise, once a day I fall asleep with you. I wonder if they ever even cared at all. I wonder, do they see their own reflection in the rain and look away? Every now and again, baby, I get high. It never really mattered what I had to say. I just keep waiting for another open door, but everybody keep rushing. Why aren't we taking our time? And everybody means something when they're stuck on your mind. But every now and again, why can't we just be fine? Once a day I try, but I can't find a single word.
Well, there you go. I want more. That's so not nice. Why would they put that track there? Because it makes you want more. Because it feels like it's gonna be something else. Like this stuff feels like, oh my god, it feels like there's gonna be like something else, but like it's it's not, and it's like fuck. Yeah, man. Like in that last track, like I was just staring at the photo, and throughout the album artwork, it does feel so personal listening to this. Like it feels like he's just talking one-on-one to you. So like the album cover really does fit. I feel it fitting this, like all these tracks, man. Like it just feels really personal listening to this. I don't know, man. It's weird. I feel like that was a really good send-off for his last album. There's a lot to like, not much to dislike. There's only a couple tracks that I didn't like really, but they might grow on me in time. Blue World, Complicated. I can see, man. I just like these tracks. they're pretty damn good. And I like that there wasn't a lot of hype, like I said before. I can see a lot of people disliking this album because it was very slow. I expected it to be very slow, so that's why I'm not disappointed. Some people could tell that like in Swimming we were going this kind of direction with his music, or I could feel that we were going in this type of direction a little bit. But it feels like a proper, like just one sound, one distinct sound that can follow through each track. And this album did that really well with just keeping it personal, very one-on-one type of feeling. His vocals weren't overly produced either. Like there wasn't a lot of reverb on a lot of them. There wasn't like any delay or type of thing. There was a bit of a phaser effect now and then, and a bit of panning to obviously this side and that side for like a stereo sound effect. But other than that, it was quite like linear with the effects, or the signal processing, whatever you want to call it. But the only one thing that I had to say probably badly was like the surf track. The auto-tune on his vocals was kind of not that great. Like, I guess they had to do what they could do with his vocals to make, obviously, a track work. So they probably did do their best. I don't know, I feel like if Mac was still alive, then he probably wouldn't have released that track, just because, like, he probably would have re-recorded it if he was still here, and did a better job of his singing, so he didn't have to auto-tune it so much. Y'all probably can't tell that it is auto-tuned, but yeah, it was just like that one part. I'm being very particular, and it wasn't Mac's fault anyway, so it's okay. It was just more the mixing, and it was that piercing synth that could have just been turned down a little bit, because it kind of felt like the track was just kind of everywhere. It wasn't mixed that well, and like I said, I've got to listen to it again to kind of get a proper meaning of what he was talking about on the track, because it seemed like more of an idea. Probably was, because he didn't have the time to, you know, fully finish the song before it did pass. But like I said, like if he was still alive, I don't think that he would have like just released that track. But I can't speak for him, and I will not speak for him because I do not know. I'm just speculating. I feel like I always have to explain myself, because there's gonna be just those people in the comments just typing away, man. Oh well, this and this and this. So you have to be so careful what you say on the internet these days. I get it, but like fuck. Yeah, I like that album. I'm definitely going to buy a physical version of that, because I've got the physical of Swimming, and holy shit, does that sound so much better than the MP3s that I have on my damn computer. But yeah, I'm not gonna compare this album to like any of the other albums that he's done, because it just felt like its own thing. Like I did say that it had parts of Swimming in it, because that was his more recent release, and I could see that kind of connecting up with Swimming, which is good at the same time, especially with the Divine Feminine album. There was quite a lot of singing on that, but also a good decent amount of rapping. One thing I do want to say before I end this video is that if you are dealing with any, you know, mental health problems or any drug related problems, there's always help out there. I'm going to leave some links in the description below to some help sites. It could help you just kind of beat that, you know, addiction, just to talk to somebody about it. I mean, or even, you don't even have to go to a helpline. You can just talk to somebody about it, because it's a serious topic that more people are talking about now, but it's still happening. You know, Juice WRLD. Can't believe that happened too. But yeah, I'm gonna leave some links in the description if you are looking for some help or anything. They will be there. Or just comment down below if you're dealing with anything, and I'll try my best to comment back to you, because it could help. You never know. So yeah, that was my reaction to Mac Miller's last album, or so I think, Circles. If you liked the video, please leave a like, as it helps grow the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to be posting more videos, hopefully, in the future, because I have a little bit more time now, because I've finished my diploma in course. I might actually do the new oh my god, Eminem dropped a new album the same day. So yeah, that might be the next video. Who knows? Anyway, see ya. Have a good day. Blessed day. Peace.